Now, let's talk about the postnatal yoga. We'll divide it into two different categories. One is the natural birth or the normal labor that we talk about, or something with epidural or episiotomy or anything that is little intervention, maybe forceps delivery or anything. Third is like a classic cesarean section, and how the yoga practice will change based on these three scenarios.
So, postnatal yoga, whichever we are talking of, either normal, either forceps, episiotomy, C-sec, anything, any mode of delivery that has happened, postnatal yoga should be practiced after 6 to 8 weeks of delivery.
Okay.
So that's the time when your uterus goes back to the normal shape and towards normal size, I would say. And of course, your body has healed within. However, for cesareans of C-sections delivery, there still should be the consensus taken with the doctor.
Okay.
That's always, that's the part of something that I always follow. And it's a part of my directive, my protocols.
Beautiful.
Once you start with postnatal yoga journey, your yogic journey, I would put it like this, emotional balances, bonding with the baby, discomfort in the body, and especially self-awareness from anxiety and sleeplessness would improve drastically.
Correct.
That is for sure. Anybody who thinks that I don't have time, and of course, new mother, new baby is crying, you have to feed, and there is also something that baby is to be fed every 1 hour or 2 hours. All this is to be done. It creates a lot of mental pressure on mother. So if baby is sleeping peacefully for 4 hours, mother will get a panic attack. Oh, my baby is sleeping. Something is wrong with him or her, and I am the person to be blamed. Because that's the time. She's in the most fragile mental state, and nobody would understand.
Correct.
Till the baby is inside you, you are the person of most value for everyone.
True.
Once the baby is out,
baby is the
hero. Baby is the hero of the house.
Yeah.
So, and it gives a new mother will always be dissatisfied. One, because she has gone through physical change.
True.
Of course, husbands can be of very good support. They would want to be the best support, but they have other responsibilities. They will go to work. They will take care of the family. They will go and attend guests. A lot of things they would do. But at that time, what this mother is going through is something that only she's feeling inside her. This would gradually lead to anxiety, deepening into depression, which will lead to postpartum depression.
Correct.
It may not hit at that point in time, but as per modern science, it will hit after 10 years of delivery.
True.
That 10 years, nobody knows now. Suddenly, mother turns 40, she's in depression, and something is wrong with her circuit system in the brain. That she will come forward with this.
Yeah, men can at least blame it on midlife crisis. Women cannot even say it like it was my 10 years back while a postpartum depression.
This poor lady, she has not even realized what she is going into.
So true.
So the postnatal yoga will help her overcome this, which is going to come ahead after 10 years. So the idea is that the sooner you accept yourself, the more mindful you become. And if you are a practitioner already, you will be mindful. But if there is something that you have not practiced, but now it's everywhere, still become aware and start doing yoga. Even if your postnatal time has gone, please practice something, do something. That's something, I would always prefer people to practice for. Yoga is something always go for.
Correct. So you said that we should start it after 6 to 8 weeks. If it is CS, then just talk to your doctors whether you can do it or not. I don't see, like, clinically, unless until there are way too many complications. Medically, I don't see any problem in actually starting it. How long they should continue?
So postnatal yoga is sufficient for 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So post 6 months, you can go for regular yoga practice.
Okay.